All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's set over there. Bring Twitch up. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch this SAROS song on. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that was careful. That almost played something else entirely. There we go. There we go. Twitch is go, I think. There we go. And then bring that over there. Twitch looks good. Excellent. Mobile looks good. Twitch looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. All right. That's what I want to see. Okay. And with that, even though I'm still not seeing numbers connect to certain things correctly, so I need to double check that. Right. Test. Okay, that worked. How about this? Here, fuck it. Let me do this. Well, that doesn't work. Oh, but it will if I do this, though. There we go. Okay, we're working. Good. All right. And with that, hello, everyone, and welcome to Percentage Chance for May 4th. Sorry, May 3rd, 2026. I almost said 2023. I think because I said May 3rd. The last Percentage Chance ever. No. The last live stream for the week until Thursday, when my hiatus begins tomorrow. Personal stuff, things happening, people moving through town, so to speak. So I will not be here for a bit. Apparently neither will my glasses. As I remember that putting those on was probably smart. Sorry, the SAROS main menu music is now cutting back into the Spotify track. I'm just gonna let that play for a minute, and then I'll restart that. Anyway. I did wipe these right before I put them away last night. I hope that actually matters. No, it did not. So yeah, I will be gone tomorrow. And Tuesday's my off day anyway, so that's not going to change much. And Wednesday, and I'll be back on Thursday. Now, I say gone. But if you look at the video section of the channel right now, scheduled to go live, I think around 6 or 7 tomorrow, I forget. I made it later because I stream later in the night anyway, so I figured more people will be able to tune in then. There is Pragmata Session 1.5, Shadow of the Bot Losses, in which I finish the rest of Stage 2, Sector 2. I also do a bunch of collectible mop-up in that video as well, which was probably better to do there, in all honesty. Makes that playthrough a little more brisk. The kind of stuff that I sometimes wish I could do on camera, but, you know, if you're just going through the motions and collecting stuff, then, you know, you're kind of like... You're kind of in that weird situation where you're either doing it on camera fully or you're going to do it completely off camera and cut. But, like, it doesn't always make sense to go off camera at certain points. If you're cutting for the day and you want to do something off camera, that can make sense. But other than that, refocus. There we go. Other than that, it doesn't always work out that way. But, yeah. As a result of that, we are going to be taking a look at the second part of Pragmata. We'll be finishing up the second level in Pragmata on that VOD. I've already done it. It happened last night. I recorded that, so that should be set to go. It's about an hour and a half, which is a solid length for a VOD, I think. It's like 90 gigs. Because I just throw all the bitrate at any given image that I can to make sure it just looks excellent. I have it on. I think I have my my recording settings at, what is it for OBS? My recording settings are a lot higher than my even my stream settings. Even though my stream settings are really high, but just because when you're not worrying about beaming things to multiple platforms, you can be a little nicer. Let's see. Yeah, because the stream hits a wild bitrate count there. I record at, let's see. Right. Yeah. I record at the rate control of QCP at 19 with best speed, high keyframe intervals every 5 seconds. The B frames in there for good measure. Yeah. That might not be the most optimal shit in the world, I'll be honest. But yeah, I have that set up so where my recording is like able to rock. To be fair, my recording settings are intentionally made to run off a different part of the PC in case I ever need to like record live, like record while I'm live, which is not often, but it does come up sometimes when I'm doing like a recording, a reaction thing, kind of so like a reaction kind of odd, you know. We'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. I just realized something. Is this next week the end of the Rival season? Or is it... Wait, hold on. Let me Google that right now. That might actually be relevant to my this might actually be relevant to my fucking off day. Hold on. Rivals. Season 8. 8. Release. Yeah, hold on. What's up? May 15th. Not this week, the week after. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Really? Shortened Season 8? The Season 7.5 is shortened? Interesting. Well, anyway. Okay, good to know. I needed to make sure that wasn't going to intersect with me having to record reaction stuff on the hiatus, because that would have been bad. Thank you, Rivals Gods, for working on it in my favor on that one. I guess I could have just recorded it on Wednesday, though. Just would have been extra work. But yeah, as of this moment, I will be off after today. I am probably going to keep this as a shorter stream as well, as a result of certain things. I want to be sure I'm nice and rested tomorrow. I want to be sure I'm also, like, set to go as far as... listen, I'll be honest. When I record some Starfield stuff tonight, I intend to wrap some shipbuilding into it. And if I'm wrapping some shipbuilding into it, there's going to be a lot of cuts. There's going to be a lot of, oh my God, I've broken everything. And like, here, let's take a look at how that works. But I think I can, broadly speaking, make that shit work pretty well. pretty well. I think I can make it work. Wow. 8 resources, organic outpost, unlimited credits. That's pretty all right. What is in this fucking resource, Lepod? Ooh.
Oh, new haircut?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking ads. Sorry, my fucking YouTube recommendations right now decided to pop up and be like, you gotta check out the best fucking, you gotta check out the best planet on Starfield. And it's got like a list of all the resources in the thumbnail, and my brain went, ooh, a penny. Ooh, a penny. That was so mean of it. Because there's fucking Tantalus, Diosphorus, lead, tungsten, iron, titanium, analanes, and water there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, anyway, now that I'm done being perpetually distracted, at least I hope so. Yeah, so I will probably not have the longest stream here today. I did do all my like searching back through earlier zones shenanigans earlier, so I do think that's probably it for today. I don't know how much of Biome 4 we'll do, just because I don't know how much I'll really want to look through it. I do want to be sure that I get as much stuff as I can on the way, but I feel like we're definitely doing Biome 3 today at the very least. As far as beyond that, we'll have to see. We will have to see. And then after that, I'm probably going to cut this stream a little short in favor of getting as much time to do some Starfield stuff in a pre-recorded setting as I can. So that makes the most sense for actually recording stuff. I'm intending to show that Derek is fixed. Fingers are hard, apparently. And then I intend to do some shipbuilding. I've actually learned where the double-decker habs are, / a new cockpit in particular that I want to take a peek at. Like the ones with stairs. And then from there, I want to, although to be fair, I don't really have a lot of cash, do I? So that might be an issue. But after that, I want to go to Vectera and pick up Lynn and Heller and a couple other characters, and also continue working on some outpost stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna see what the best way to get that stuff up and running would be, because that's picking up 3 characters. That's Lynn, Heller, and Barrett. Well, I'm assuming you pick up Lynn and Heller. I don't really know exactly how that works. It's not like I've been reading spoilers or anything, but I do know that you can grab them because everybody talks about them. So that's something I'm gonna keep in mind. But yeah, beyond that, I'm gonna try and make sure that I have those ideas set. Apparently, there's a bridge with stairs called the Cabot in a place on Titan called New Homestead. Let me actually check. No, check that later, dipshit. And this is not the time to check that. Anyway. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh. I was like, no, you're not gonna look at that right now, and then my brain literally went and wrote stuff. Oh my god, I'm ADHDing like crazy today. I need sleep. That's for sure. I definitely need sleep today. But yeah, anyway, I have found some interesting stuff related to I'm pretty interested in some stuff that I was googling, something about a place called New Homestead. But yeah. And goodbye. And you know what? Out of spite, I'm gonna hit the BRB screen for 2 seconds and then jump back just to clear the cache feed, just to clear the comment feed. Oh, didn't do it. Wait, but I do know how to refresh it another way. If I hit this button, I bet it'll refresh, right? Goodbye. Anyway, that was fun. But yeah, so shorter session of SAROS today. I am kind of itching to get back to Starfield, honestly, which is crazy. Didn't see that coming to this degree. But hey, Yeah, as you can tell, I'm probably a little discombobulated today because I have a lot of other planning stuff to do still. So getting off of this sooner today is better. So this will be a shorter one as a result of that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't want to waste much more time. Okay, good. It is actually playing it. Let's not waste a ton of time as a result of that. So let's go ahead and jump over to the shorts of the day as quickly as I can. I just took a fucking clip for no reason that I didn't mean to, and now I have to delete that so that it doesn't clog up the works later. I got one clip from Pragmata last night. I didn't actually edit it yet, to be fair. I'll probably throw that into the batch later with whatever comes up here. But yeah. All right. Anyway, as I was attempting to say, it is time for the shorts of the day, the shorts of the day, the shorts of the day. If I feel a little rushed or discombobulated, God, there's so much text on the mobile feed. It's ridiculous. There's way too much. I might consider dropping the schedule from it, honestly. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet. One of these days, I'm going to have to redo the mobile feed entirely, to be fair, just because, like, you know, it seems like iTunes vertical is like a different thing now and on the newer setup. I wish I could run a version of OBS where I could look at it and like play through it and like plan it out and then set it up where I didn't lose it, right? Because like I don't want to lose my mobile feed stuff and then have to start all over. Like I would need like a week off to do that, you know? Like that's a big job and that's a mess. Because if that goes poorly, I can't really downport it, to my understanding. So yeah, because they've combined the SKUs and gotten rid of the old like separate SKUs. I kind of wish I knew that when I installed this one. I probably would have waited, but hey, anyway. All right, let's go ahead and jump over. So let's jump into, grab these right here. All right, we have one from SAROS, our very first SAROS short. Although I just remembered that I need to make sure that I pause Spotify real quick. Pause that. Thank you. Good. And there we go. Without ever having to leave the full screen. Thank you, Stream Deck, for those new buttons. All right. We have SAROS got some crazy space STDs in it. Our first SAROS short, admittedly, as usual with my shorts, I try to get one up pretty soon. And then I'll usually backlog the others so that there's like something on the channel to kind of celebrate. Hey, we're doing it. And then let the others kind of come naturally. So if you can't Starfield ones are great because they're getting to get like bundled and shot out months in advance. If you can't absorb them, you get a shit back. Corruption cleansing. Okay, this is the beginning. Corruption will eat away your armor's max integrity. However, corruption alone cannot cause death. A portion of corruption is cleansed when firing your power weapon. Oh. In addition to being deadly to hostiles, firing a power weapon also cleanses corruption. While rare, they can be found within locked containers or dispatching alpha hostiles. So the flow of staying alive while taking hits from corruption stuff is that thing bursting off of me, the corruption? I believe so. Yes, it looks like it, sir. Jesus, that doesn't look good. Dude, you got a space STD. Holy shit. You might want to watch out. That's I think that's space chlamydia. I don't know about that. You don't want none of that. Holy shit. That's fucked up. I always try to get the shorts that are related to the game that you're watching right now out first so that we can get to the quote new thing after, so you're not like ending on the note of the thing that this playthrough's technically already seen, but still. Next up we have missing your magnum shots hurts more than anything. Insanity difficulty was waiting to see how well I could hit this dude, and it went a certain way. That's for sure. In for a penny. That hurt, boy. All right, and with that, I can take care. Oh, fucking phone. Now I have to do this. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My phone necessitated extra work all of a sudden with for no reason. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump over to SAROS. And close that up. Once again, yes, big hiatus this week. And I will see y'all on Thursday. Well, technically, you'll also see me tomorrow with a VOD. And you'll also see me, hopefully, on Wednesday with another. But I have to make that second one. And if things go wrong tonight, then I don't get to make it. Which is kind of why this one will probably be a shorter one. All right. Schedule begun. Don't worry, I'm not doing enough to leave that on there. As far as I'm aware, we punched a bunch of shit in around here, and now... Oh! Oh, it's actually... They consider that balanced. Interesting. You don't really need it removed more quickly, to be honest. Of course, I'm in the way of all the negative ones, but you can see what they are. It's corruption enhancement, corrupted projectiles, it's second chance deactivated, it's damage dealt, decreases damage dealt to hostiles, and artifact destruction. Upon reaching a new biome, a random artifact is destroyed. But I think that's a good one. Decreases damage dealt to hostiles. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, I noticed there's multiple levels here. Kind of curious about that. But hey. Okay. I'm not really sure what the point of locking them in is. Like why, like, you need to press an extra button for that, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let's go to the world down. Let's go to Shattered Descent. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait. I just realized. We didn't talk to anybody. There is very likely stuff to people to talk to right now. Because I remember I left that for today.
Why does this keep happening?
Likely cause, user error.
Shut the fuck up!
Maybe ease up on Stack. They're dealing with all this the best they can.
Outright laziness jeopardizes our safety. And with
There's
what
all
they're
the tape
saying,
on that thing.
I just have my concerns.
Then I'll pick up the slack for them. Just give Stack some space today. Please.
Cut the slack on Stack. Oh, I can't talk to her. And I can't talk to her. And I can't talk to him. Oh. I forgot. There we go. Oh no, wow. No one can talk. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, fair enough. Wasting everybody's time, fair enough. I appreciate that they're not mean enough to like, oh yeah, you warp right back? Yeah, you lose all your shit still. Like, no, I don't. Fuck you, I don't want to lose all my shit still. Alright, here we go. Wait. Adrenaline level up. Alright, it is time to get in there. Small ether. I guess you could just jump off here too, huh? Probably gonna get the yellow thing at some point soon. And off we go. Alright. New biome. Eclipse device. Immediately?
Data corrupted.
Also, which one is this? The grenade launcher? Yes, the grenade launcher, yeah.
Negative.
Also, if we're starting at this proficiency, then that means this is a level 10 annihilator shotgun. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Permanent equipment, jump network, grapple. There's 4 more things for permanent equipment. Damn. Bombardier. Interesting. When firing, it deals extra damage to hostile in close proximity. Gotcha. This one is required. There is no way around that. Okay. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but still. Those are a little quieter than they're supposed to be. There we go. The Sauron's tower?
You were here before any of them, Nitya. Where are you?
Yeah, that's some pretty evil shit right there. Shattered descent. Adrenaline surge. Or frenzied hostiles. Hostiles deal extra damage from successive hits. Sure. An increase in damage from the what? From oh wait. An increase in damage from sorry, an adrenaline increase is a very temporary limited thing until I get hit, so that seems like a pointless thing to take as an item in that scenario.
Eli and Red are optimistic we'll
This is the lady that got shot.
1 and 2 after the grappletrons are online. I'm not sure.
Carly. Role, Operations Manager, Echelon 3. Irvine is the overseer of the intended Carcosan civilian populace, and who will create and manage the colony world's many ancillary work teams. A long-term Soltari employee, she has enjoyed rapid promotion due to her exceptional focus and people skills, but nevertheless does not allow emotion to cloud her judgment in staffing matters. Irvine has overseen multiple restructuring operations, frequently reducing headcounts by over 50% without meaningfully impacting efficiency. However, please note that Irvine has been the subject of an unusually high number of complaints to human resources, all of which were ultimately dismissed. She is accompanied by her partner, Red Irvine. Interesting. Wow. Quickly reducing headcounts by over 50% without meaningfully impacting efficiency. So she's very good at layoffs.
The commander still won't tell us what's on the data core we found. Even if we find them, how much help can we give them? Our supplies won't stretch far. We need to look
Definitely not what I wanted. That is very interesting. It's like, it looks like a city. Is that our final destination? Bloodlines? I haven't seen any of those movies, by the way. Not a single one of them. Eli, the Vanished Thousands, Eli Castaigne. My role on Carcosa was predicated upon joining a 1,000-strong colony and a thriving mining operation. But, search as we might, I suspect we will never know what became of the Echelon 3, let alone the Echelon 1 before it. Even the 2's long-dormant data core offers no insights, or so we are told. I am prevented from accessing it myself by those accursed Irvines. Interesting. Even the 2's long-dormant data core offers no insight. Oh, sorry, there is with it. And so there is only us. We few hundred souls of Echelon 3, who were not trained to build a society or to dig shiny rocks in the ground. We were sent to advise, augment, and uplift a brave new world already in motion. The sharpest minds with the softest hands. What choice do we have now but to turn those hands calloused? Jesus. All right. What next? Oh yeah, coming through. Oh! Damn it. Let them out. Alright, weird little raptor things, kind of like a Demogorgon or a Demodog. Let's see. There you go. Ooh! Interesting. Looks like it's about making its way. Looks like this specific biome is about making its way, making our way to the city. Oh great! Oh my! Oh! I see. Nope. Prominence. Yeah, isn't that the main missile one? Like the grenade launcher one? I don't want that. I have this weird feeling that I assume that the stream that Raul's doing of the game is that he was doing until it's done or until like they hit a charity goal is over, right? But like, like, I just this weird feeling, given that how poorly they communicated the game as a sprint, that like. That he might have gone through the whole game without knowing about the sprint or using it. That makes me, like, slightly anxious to think about, you know? Oh, y'all just send out those. Interesting. They send out, like, little corruption orbs. I was gonna say, but it's not time for corruption orbs yet. No, you know, it already is. Absolutely is. Sure, why not? I'll take it. This is the charge shot one, right? Yes, and then the follow-ups. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's the same grapple animation as Returnal, but man, is it a good one. It also feels a little tighter. There we go. Yeah, I guess they can cover a lot more ground with these things, huh? Sure. Shit. And you're out. Cool. The game feel on this thing is so good, though. Like, it just feels so blisteringly nice to touch. It burns the fingers, it's so good. Okay, wait. This way. Stalwart shotgun or corrupted melee. Damage briefly jams main weapon. I never really noticed it the last few times that happened, so. These tiles look remarkably similar to the first biome. I won't lie. It feels a little soon for that. Feels a little soon to be having repeats already, but hey, I guess. I don't know. That's a little bit deflating. Should I? I don't know. Yes. Okay, that was worth it. Oh, it's the ricochet one now. I forgot I changed. Yeah, it looks like this stage is largely centered on getting you to this city area pretty quickly. Maybe this part is like repeaty-ish. Fair enough.
Soltari personnel detected.
Really?
Someone's alive. Show me.
Where? Speak with Soltari survivor. And where would they be? Eli. Listen, I went hit. That's fine. What? Huh. Eli.
You're from Echelon 3.
Interesting.
I knew you weren't all dead. Where are the others?
I neither know nor care.
Oh, great.
All that matters is reaching the city. It sings a song I must answer.
I'm with an emergency team searching for survivors. Could be more in the city.
I haven't found the path in years of searching. But I won't give up.
Wow. At least he's determined.
The city calls you too. I can sense it. Let me share this wonder with you. A gift from Yellow.
What?
You should come in for a report. Help us understand what happened. We've got shelter, supplies.
This world is not for regulations and red tape. The works of ancient, limitless minds speak to me.
Okay.
Nothing will stop my research.
Man, the human mind is so easy to break.
Tell me what happened to everyone else from Echelon 3.
I just kept my head down as they tore each other apart.
They're all dead.
At first, we searched for the other echelons. But we discovered something far more important. Some
Yeah.
believed in it. Others denied it. And that's when the killing began.
Something with the eclipse made them change.
Yellow
You should at least be
found
familiar with
three,
that.
But some could not accept its glory.
Bro.
How long has it been since Echelon 3 landed?
I no longer care to keep track. Everything and everyone before is irrelevant. Power! Majesty of the ancients.
How can you just give up on them?
Oh, yeah, look.
Thousands of lives are hanging in the balance.
There are wonders ahead. You'll see.
Damn it, I wasn't able to ban that one. Okay, well, great. Good talk. Jesus. You were such a big help. Oh? It's time. Do overdrive by pressing L3 and R3. Overdrive channels a tremendous amount of energy into a single projectile, which deals massive damage to any hostiles in its blast radius. I see. Ideally, you go through all the biomes, and then you get much more, and then they use the existing biomes they have this time to, like, build out way more biomes. Right? Like, let's say they add, like, a Typer Eclipse or something like that. I don't know. It feels like the game is in need of a remix in the second act. But we'll see. Unleash the overdrive. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
The remaining Echelon 3 civilians have set up camp on this ridge. I only pray they find the Echelon 1 and 2. At least we're out of that temple. We did. Things there. Such awful things.
I see.
I think it's the eclipse. It feels closer.
Huh. Oh, yeah? How long does it take to charge that thing up? There, fixed up. To full even. Also, the lessen to damage thing is not seeming to matter at all. Hold on, wait. Overdrive. Is overdrive able to break yellow barriers? Is that what that is? By human strength alone, does that mean the overdrive? Stagger. Oh, right, the stagger burst. Yeah. Certain weapons such as the Soltari shotguns and prominent power weapons deal stagger damage to hostiles, dealing sufficient damage to these weapons. These weapons to a hostile will cause it to stagger. During this state, hostiles are mobile and will suffer additional damage from all attacks. The amount of stagger damage accumulated on a hostile is shown by the additional gauge over their head. Okay, gotcha. And then stagger burst. Yeah. When you've stunned an enemy, you run in and punch him in the head. Massive amount of damage. Will, however, immediately end the stagger's hostile state. The hostile stagger state. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. You want to keep that fairly strict. That's not easy to abuse. Let's say overdrive channels a massive amount of energy. Overdrive is gradually recharged by dealing damage to hostiles. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's a thing that you get back, but it doesn't seem like that's something you can use to like immediately break the yellow barriers, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think it was a bad guess. Yay. I'm at 4, so just do that.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears. Years washed away, like sand on the shore. The other ships never came.
That looks so cool.
And we didn't even notice.
When you get close.
Just like we didn't
smack the mic.
Garcia had built in the Medbay, or God, what Cottle had done to himself, his fingers, or what I'll forget. I'll record this and I'll try to forget.
Jesus.
I know you're still here.
It's not looking great, pal.
Never give up. No matter what.
I don't think she would. I don't think that's the issue. I don't think giving up's the problem. I think time is the issue. Ah, shit. Hey there, pal. What the fuck are you? Shit. Thank you, I'll take those. Ooh, fuck! Thank you. Jeez. Crap. Give me the blues. Thank you. Okay. Was that everybody? Okay, good. Tactical rifle, not a bad idea, actually. Sure, I'll take it. Alright. Once again, we are doing zone, or biome 3 today, at least. Maybe not much more than that, depending on how fast that is. If we hit what might be considered an Act 2, then I might call that there and put in favor of that being post-hiatus. But yeah. Which might end up being a very short session. Just because, again, I have stuff to record tonight that is going to take an unknown amount of time. I kind of need to give myself a very wide berth. There's something to go up on the channel on Wednesday when I'm gone.
We finally deactivated Echelon 3's primary unit today.
Oh, yeah?
Even after everything we saw here, it preached only the Soltari way.
Well, of course.
All the wonder.
Follow the company at any cost.
All we had seen of the Yellow Shore. And still, a machine thought it could rule us.
Oh, she's on the Kool-Aid.
No more. The shore wants us here.
The shore. How do you get up there, I wonder? Okay. Let's see. Oh, those ones. Yeah. The Seal of Grandiosity. Lose tonight when hit. That's fine. We already have that. That's okay. Lose a little more. I'm alright with that. Just don't get hit, idiot. Get good. No visible way to get up there, though. Oh, wait. Oh, that's definitely not the way up. Let's see. Can I spot a way up there before we leave? Because it doesn't look like there's a lot of backtracking available to me right now. So if I need to come back, I don't think I'll get to. So how would I... Up here, obviously. But how would one... I don't see a jump pad. It might just be something that's not available to me right now, unfortunately. Okay. Might just be the best it's gonna get. Your perfect world has been upset, and this is the best it's gonna get. Oh, don't get me started on Dead Rising 2, man. I love that game. And Cell Dweller. That game might have defined my musical taste, actually. Oh boy. Oh! Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Might not be the best weapon for this situation. Oh, thank you. Oh! Hi, what's up? Oh, for fuck's sakes. The homing ones. Wait. Bring them in. Oh, they just didn't wanna? Okay, I guess. Fine. That's fine. Well, that's very little health, actually, huh? Are we good? Not really. Jesus.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
I'm very interested in playing all of Metal Gear again. Perhaps even multiple times. Let's see. Yeah, let's go optional path first, obviously. Yo, YouTube, buddy, old pal. Do we have to have a talk? Do we have to have a talk about this? What's up? Why are we throwing a fit right now? You think I have time for this shit right now? It's alright. Alright, let's see. Hey there. Okay. Again, very similar tile sets to the first zone. Hello, what's up? Okay. Yes. Yes!
Oh, banana.
And also, if this is probably going to be another, Fuck, that's a huge upgrade, but I don't want a prominence. Redraw? Yay! Awesome. Okay, maybe this is a social stream problem. No, wait, even over there. One second. Yeah, wait, no, even over there, YouTube is saying it's not working. It's not a social stream problem. Let me see. What's the problem here? Why do we need to? Do we need to have a talk, YouTube? God, this thing kicks ass. Refresh. YouTube, what is the issue? This is very much... I'm staring at it. What more do you need from me? There, finally, Jesus. I did not realize how low my fucking health was. Oh my god, that might be it for this run, depending. If I take even one more hit, that's it. And I don't really have power weapon ammo right now either. Hello, horrific dark room. Oh, another one of these smoke rooms. What are you trying to tell me this time?
What's this trying to tell me?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Tentacles, and then those guys.
Implication. Worship of a ruler.
Huh. Okay, I can kind of see that. Just the one? Okay, let's see. Pressure, reduce damage at low integrity. Well, guess what I'm at right now? This could actually kill me if I'm not careful. Like right now, this could kill me. Fuck! Way worse. Wasted a redraw. Oh, you wanted me to do the Nightmare Strand right now? I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, maybe if I got that health. Oh, thank gosh. Traversal boost. The dash. I was like, why on D-pad? And now I realize that's what this is. So, you're only just teaching players about this now? They expected people to go through this a lot faster, I think is what I'm starting to realize. YouTube, what the fuck? What do you want from me? I'm staring at it. I'm looking at it. It's fine. Why are you constantly on my ass? That no one's looking at it. What is the problem? There, I'm pulling that back. I'm doing that. I'm going live. There. How many buttons do you need me to push? Goddamn. Very funny for them to only teach you about that now. I feel like I'm going to get my ass annihilated in there. Also, we haven't even done the one for the second stage, so it doesn't feel right, you know? It feels like this would be an escalation that I wouldn't be ready for necessarily, you know?
The hollow sound of the silence after that first shot.
I'm gonna do it eventually, obviously, but you know.
The adrenaline hit, making me move.
Oh, Red, this is her husband, Irvine's husband. Role, head of research, echelon 3. Birth date, his mind unopen, his heart so weak. If you say so, dog. I have a lot of new things to read, actually. I should roll with. Go ahead and... Let those charge for a hot minute. Okay. A Soltari stalwart who was critical in analyzing long range. Wait, is this the guy that shot her? Like, did he shoot his wife? Oh, we're still doing this, YouTube? Even after all that? Even after all that, that wasn't enough. What do you fucking need from me, dude? Like, oh my god. Need me to open a new fucking tab? What do you need? What the hell? Jesus Christ, YouTube. And the worst part, it's not social stream this time, because I'm looking at YouTube on the other screen, and it is also failing there, so it really does think no one's here. Which is bad, because then it doesn't push it to anybody, like, at all. Like, I have to at least be looking at it. Fuck. Okay, now, wait, what? And I mean, it's fine for me to have to look at it, because I need to monitor it anyway, make sure that the bitrate's not tanking, but, like, still. Okay, looks fine for now. It literally just went up a view, which is me refreshing it, and it says 1, but it's not saying concurrent viewers, so I don't fucking know, man. A Soltari stalwart who was critical in analyzing long-range scans of Carcosa during the preliminary stages of the Echelon program. Once the colony foundations and resource extraction facilities have been established, Irvine will travel to Carcosa to personally evaluate further scientific and economic opportunities identified by the Echelon 1 and 2 settlers. A highly rational mind, Irvine can be relied upon to never conjecture beyond empirical evidence. Given the profound and potentially destabilizing uncertainties of an existence away from societal norms, he is therefore considered a significant remote accent. He is accompanied by his partner, Carly Irvine. 1 second. I have a backup solution, but I'm gonna try it real quick. This is the best way I can think of to solve the problem. Okay. This is the best option I've got. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it. Looks over. It's not fixed. Refresh. You're killing me. You're killing me today, man. How am I supposed to do my work like this? All right. Naoma. Junior astrophysicist, Echelon 3, the Ghoul of the Moon. A civilian academic who has been able to join the Echelon program as the result of a substantial grant. Blakeway is considered something of a maverick in her field, and was therefore ineligible for direct Soltari employment. Her inclusion in this program has been a source of some contention. Interesting. However, Blakeway's dedication to her research is not in question. She has demonstrably dispensed with any part of her life, family, relationships, non-productive hobbies that might serve as a distraction. This admirably ruthless approach to emotionality may help to offset her propensity towards alternative thinking. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, fine, whatever. I feel like the text log category doesn't, like, clear until you leave. Something I've noticed. Shattered Descent. A join to the Shattered Rise, hence the shared terminology. And as such and as such, a similar rocky environment, but now more intertidal than mountainous. Interesting. Ancient alien structures have been used to coordinate off from the neighboring rise for unknown reasons. Travel through the darkest shattered descent. Travel through the dark. Fuck. Shall. Travel through the shattered descent is further complicated by the presence of deep and vast chasms. Crucially, this region contains the remnants of a Soltari colony, but one of much smaller size and greater deterioration than anticipated. Furthermore, the now absent space population. That doesn't say space. The now absent population appears to have exclusively consisted of Echelon 3 personnel, with no trace of the 1 or 2. Keeper. We completed this one. Okay, cool. What's important for creating access to Lucina? Okay. Their explosive capabilities make them significantly faster than boring, though the comparative expense required seems wanton, and without concern for the instability of the subterranean environment. If this truly was their core function, this implies that their creators were desperate to acquire Lucinite at any cost. It is ours, and ours alone. We wanted everything. We wanted every shining crystal underground. We wanted every atom of the sky above, and we wanted everything beyond, between the seams, and among the threads. Rupture. A species native to Carcosa, but as with others, it has been subject to extra evolutionary alteration by means and for unknown purposes. The creature is highly agile, yet highly vulnerable to direct physical attack, instead relying on evasive behavior and persistent ranged harassment of its targets. It is the first beast to be blessed. Really? Enforcers are therefore advised to quickly close the gap on ruptures, lest they become overwhelmed. Highly agile and highly vulnerable. Okay, gotcha. Primal Flexion. A divergent breed of Flexion which demonstrates far greater acuity. While both varieties are highly mobile in the air and adept at tracking their prey, the lesser Flexion is curiously slow to respond and being attacked itself. By contrast, the primal variant will quickly reposition itself to avoid danger, therefore requiring an enforcer to continuously relocate and re-aim. Quickly reposition itself. Watching, always watching, through a fist clenched tight. Harbinger, ooh. A large and quasi-anthropoid organism that, despite its superficial physiology, it is part of the native Carcosan ecosystem, though not necessarily naturally so. Its appearance is distressing. Even the robot's like, that's just scary, dog. Sorry, is my head covering it real quick on the main feed? But yeah, it's got 3 heads. It's crazy. Look at that shit. Okay. Yeah, my head was kind of covering it. And so too is its method of travel. The creature can neither walk nor fly itself, instead hovering limply above the ground with a posture of a hanged man. How have I not noticed that? A giggling corpse. But despite this limitation, it somehow seems able to warp space around itself and perform short-range teleportation, making its movements dangerously unpredictable. Meaning, a little like an archvile, actually. Not quite, but oof. Dispiritor. Superficial similarity to viral spread. Those who weep upon the precipice. Okay, the next part's the new part. Further analysis of the Dispiritor's aftermath has revealed that the damage it deals is not directly physical in nature. Instead, its projectiles and cells accelerate entropy at a molecular level. Ooh, wow. Jesus. Affected biological targets also suffer a dramatic decline in serotonin levels, in effect, suffering from a debilitating collapse in their resolve, in tandem with the deleterious effects upon their bodies. Post-combat analysis of footage has revealed that whispers in the blue. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to mark off the text category as done. Sorry, actually, real quick, I actually wouldn't mind reading this one again because I think I need to re-understand exactly what these suits are giving them. Also, it looks like a bit of this is opened since then. Mid-weight survival and combat suit, which balances protection and agility. Soltari Enforcer armor has many variants depending on usage scenario, but the Echelon 4 model has been tuned for the specific demands of the Carcosan environment. Every suit of Enforcer armor is fitted to a particular Enforcer's physique and biofunction, and therefore cannot be used by any other operative. You know, I just realized there's a costume switch mechanic in this game, but I haven't actually seen a costume bay that I can use. Like, there's no place to swap. They're all fitted directly to them. Standard armor design includes localized power generator, blink movement acceleration, enhanced damage shielding, auto mapping, swappable weapon mounts, and a functional limited Soltari armor intelligence focused on environmental analysis. The armor's modular design means added functionality and attachments are possible, even beyond pre-approved Soltari devices and weapons. I'm starting to think I didn't read this somehow, despite it clearly being like the most important one. Enforcers should discuss any such requirements with their designated primary unit. In addition to previously mentioned functionality, Enforcer Armor's onboard generator is capable of transmuting energy-rich resources such as not yours, never yours, into semi-permanent ability enhancements. Integrity governs all overall levels of damage absorption. Increasing this function heightens Enforcer durability and the ability to survive hostile encounters. Power dictates maximum available energy levels and and energy recharge speed. This energy is used to power specialized weapons. By specialized power weapons, increasing it improves their lethality. Drive affects efficiency of harvesting raw resources, including from defeated hostiles. And increasing it enables the user to more rapidly improve the other armor functionality. Okay, there we go. That's everything. That's probably a really decent charge. That's how we keep the ship moving.
To save them. She watched me the whole while. I took everyone I could with me. Everyone who wasn't fighting. I bought them time. Another day alive. I trade every one of their lives for another night with her.
Aww. Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. Oh well, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, if this is any similar to the other area, then there's going to be something I can shoot around here. Of course, I wouldn't know that if I hadn't gone to the other one first, but hey. Wow. Key. Wonderful. And where is your other one? You have another thing I could shoot somewhere. Okay, yeah, you can't bring that to the shields, they drain it. Where, oh where, oh where? Not up there. Oh, wait. No? No? Weird. Alright, fine. I'll move on, I guess. I feel like I did kind of just roll right through that. Wait, you can't be damaged during that. Are you serious? I feel like there's definitely an argument to be made for like going into that strand. Nope. Waste. Restores your second chance. Armored impairment. Increases all incoming damage to integrity. In for a penny. Are you confident in your current setup is the bigger question. I have this overdrive thingy. But I also have no health. Fuck it. If he dies, he dies. No, I feel like I shouldn't have done this, because, like, now I'm stuck in an area that might be, oh, yeah, you can't go back. Yeah, no, you're stuck. I feel like I shouldn't have done this until I at least did the second one, because now there's, like, a whole one I've skipped. It's probably going to be way worse than that second one, right? I haven't even touched it. Doesn't feel right. I'm gonna die. It's okay. Wait, it healed me up. Oh boy. Oh boy. And there. Lovely. Okay, this is actually going pretty alright. Why would they give you access to the third strand before the second one? Unless that's just kind of the nature of the beast. Oh boy. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I kind of got walloped. That's alright. Might just not be ready there for that yet.
I can do it this time.
Yeah, totally. Totally, pal. Excubator.
It is sad Jerome will never see my painting. He's in there, you know.
What?
That's a kind tribute. It's a bit too abstract for me. I can't see him in it.
They are all in there. Each of them standing on the shore, waiting for us.
I found a survivor.
Oh yeah, they would want to talk about that, huh?
This is... I can't believe it. So Kaylee was wrong.
Far as I can tell, he's been out there for years. Alone.
Get him back here ASAP. He needs to report to me.
Believe me, he's not gonna listen.
Yeah, it's rough.
There must have been a mistake in the data. Someone from Echelon 3 is still out there.
My God. You've seen them?
Looks like he's been on his own for a few years.
The 3. So we still don't know about Echelon 1 or 2?
No, not yet. But if people from the 3 made it...
But you said years. But the 3 was only a few months ahead of us.
Yeah.
I know. But we found someone. How is that not good news?
Do the math. We could be dust by the time the next ship arrives.
Even if you're right, there are others out there. We can help them.
You found someone.
Oh, he was listening.
Yeah, from Echelon 3.
You've not exactly been talking quietly.
How did you know? I hear them all. My mind is filled.
Sure,
with
yeah, totally.
the desire for Yellow's grace. That is what I seek to capture.
Get out of your head, Stack, or you'll end up like Tarn.
Forgive me. What was I saying?
That you need your nappy naps. That's what you were saying. You need a nappy. Hey, what's up, bro?
So, you find her yet?
There are signs.
And I can hear her. Sometimes.
Dude.
Like music to your soul. I'm sure.
Again, so interesting to me that this guy has not been mentioned in any of the personnel logs. Unless I missed him. Fierce. Lena. A-Lab. Eli, Red, Carly, Walker. You'd think if he was here, they would have mentioned it. And no one else in this whole area has ever mentioned him either. Like, not a single person has mentioned that guy's existence once. Surely they care a little, you'd think. Not a single other character has acknowledged him once.
You have encountered someone from Echelon 3.
Yeah, I know. Everybody heard, apparently.
The colony was an error. Correct. Ensured his survival. He is an
It actually
invaluable
shifts
source of planetary
what side of the
data.
controller it's like pulsing on when he talks. If you turn the camera like that, it's really cool. Okay, let's see. Start down here first. Oh, I already did both of those. I already did both of those? Okay, shit. So that's there. We got that. We got that. Another artifact slot. Oh great, they're costing 2 now. Resilience actuators become more effective. More integrity after a second chance arrival. I mean, I guess. I think they're not really using those. Anything I missed? Yeah, I also need to remember about this whole stagger mechanic. These stagger bursts over here. Yeah, this whole stagger burst mechanic, yeah. Versus the enhancement. What are you again? Yeah, that seems like a good one to have. Yeah. Drive. Command. Must defeat the next boss. Using power weapons charges overdrive faster. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I guess I could pop a second chance in the interest of actually getting through this section today. That's actually crazy to me that second chance being deactivated is only a +1. That feels insane. That should be like a +6 for getting rid of that. Jesus. Main weapon attributes, decay through usage. I don't know. I need to understand how that even works. Wait, adjust level. Oh, now I see. Now I've noticed what that is. What do you mean ready to lock in? You don't have access to it. Growth incapacitator. I see. Wait, what? Okay, no. Being an overload, it actually is correct. Yeah. 2. Further juice it up. That's not that big a deal, I don't think. Okay. Of course, whenever you're getting corrupted, you're also like actively losing your overall health pool. There's also that. Sure, why not? Let's see. Corruption is removed more quickly. Jeez. Negates corruption effects on artifacts. Yeah, I thought so. That's too big. Could take that out. What's the second tier of that, I wonder? Yeah. Attributes decay through usage. I feel like I need to understand what that actually does better before I rock it on. Just because, like, is it like literally like you should be changing more weapons more often, or is it like literally your drive and your strength and your power are just actively dropping constantly? That seems awful. Which I guess is also kind of neat in a sense. All right, cool. Really? Where's the new part of this? Drive was the last part that was added. Yeah. Please be advised, excessive enhancements in any one category of armor attributes may result in physical and psychological injury to the Enforcer. Saltari takes no responsibility in the event of armor augmentation beyond safe thresholds. Okay, interesting. Alright, off we go. Starting with an even higher proficiency rating is not a bad thing.
Nothing here looks that old. Analyze.
Estimated structure age, 1 decade.
Kayla said the Echelon 2 data core was centuries old, but Echelon 3 only launched a few months after 2.
Again, time doesn't make sense here.
Devraj, if you're hearing this, you should know I'm here too. I won't get in your way, but I'll be watching. We both want to find out what's in that city.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, that's new. All right, in we go.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Going at level 12. Suit, can you stop tweaking out, Suit? Always go for Halcyon. Always go for Halcyon. No questions asked. None whatsoever. That's the good shit right there. Oh, it's over here this time. Okay, well, let's go this way. Onslaught rifle, no. None of it's only the same level. Is that more Halcyon? Yo! Well, stationary. Gotcha. Acolytes, yeah! That's the good shit. Just leave it for now. Woo! Hey there, fella. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Ah, shit! I was gonna say it's kind of nice not having to worry about it dropping the shield, but also I don't really think I need those kinds of buffs, you know. And honestly, if I wasn't playing in a setup where I kind of was a little more limited on time, I probably would have just rocked it regularly. But it is somewhat imperative that we get to the end of the biome today, so. That spread is beautiful. The only thing that would make these shotguns better is if Leon Kennedy was carrying them. Just imagine Leon picking up these shotguns and being like, what would he say? He would say something really dumb. As always. Annihilator shotgun. Is that the one that... Yeah, that's the grenade one. Okay, fine. I like the other one more, but yeah, it's still pretty good. Down we go. Nothing. Oh shit! Halcyon versus... No, I'm not taking a wager. Halcyon always. Dropping a lot of it on me this round. That's 4. Holy shit. That's a big deal. I bet you can do these fast enough to get both. Like, Returnal had a few like that, where you could actually be fast enough if you went for it. Oh, okay, fair enough. No, not opening that. Only one key. Need it for a door, I guess that comes up. Always keep a door key handy. They don't seem to be that frequent, but it's helpful. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't really remember where I left the ether behind right now. Oh, shit. Thanks. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm glad that I have it on the other stick, because if I had to keep the reload on just that one button, I don't think it would work for me with this setup too well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Great. There goes that adrenaline. Oh. Shit. Shit. That'll do it. Is there a different reload timing on the grenade versus the actual, like, regular shotgun shell? Or the spread? No, not really. Definitely doesn't seem like it. This door seems like it could be a thing later. Not sure. What do we got? Oh boy. That's not cool. Don't appreciate that. Yeah, that's also not safe to grab projectiles from either. Yep. Not safe. Multi-kills generate a lot of power. Lose and I win hit. Sure. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna safely collect the blue ones from that. Unless you're like, no, there's no way. You're not getting anything safely out of that mess. There we go. Is that other guy around here? Already did that one. Sure. Thanks. Lovely. Oh, I went in there. Still haven't built up that overdrive. Takes a while, huh? There must be upgrades to make it come faster. Oh, hello. Nothing quite up there just yet. And over here.
They didn't speak as they
Claudia Otts. Civilian settler, Echelon 3. Birth date, in waiting, forever denied. Part of the Echelon 3's substantial civilian contingent, while others have traveled with families, extensive business plans, or paid handsomely for prestige accommodation. Oates is... get off the screen. Get off the screen, get off the screen, get off the screen. Oates is notably a lone volunteer who has accepted menial duties and the basic one-room lodging package. Her resume lists her sole past experience as a singer, yet record shows no history of public performance. Her apparent dearth of aspiration and lack of ties may make Oates a reliable ancillary worker, or may cause her to be at significant well-being risk. Fortnightly, one-to-ones with primary 3 are therefore recommended. One-on-ones, okay.
Silence as they slaughtered people they'd known for years. Friends, lovers, family. When they finally did speak after the killing was done, it was of a king. A golden king. But they won't find me. Hiding beneath the bodies, the ragged flesh, the empty eye sockets. They'll never make me believe.
Gotcha. It's like... Oh. Something in there. Should be better not. Oh. How about that? Alright, here we go. Whoop! Bam! Heavy fall damage. Sure. It's gonna be like a double jump or something at some point. Most likely, right? Because there's a lot of extra tall heights that are just only sort of tall. Oh, shit. Alright. Here we go.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh, boy. There you go. Thank you. Wow, you guys are helpful. Fuck. Ooh, the shit. That was really close, actually. Wow. Gotta stay in the fight for longer. So there's multiple levels of the damage trade-off, which is interesting. Oh, optional path? What do you got? What you got? Hey! Can't dash through those. Hello? Yeah. That will do. And up and over. Fight! And Cannon, not worried about that just yet.
Everywhere you go, Carly, I'll follow.
Didn't you shoot her?
I'll find you, and I'll help you. I can show you the truth. Save you from this madness. We'll be together again, my darling. No more lies. No more fear. No
more yellow.
More yellow.
No more yellow, huh? That'll do it. God, that thing kicks ass, dude! Punches straight through. Oh shit. Oh my. Nope. Incoming. Or not. Oh, punch it! Yeah, the stagger state. Right. Ow, you fucker! You threw a red one at the end, you little shit. You drained everything I had. Yeah, at least if the modifier where it doesn't drain it means you can hold the shield up whenever. At least there's that. But that's probably kind of taking away a lot of the game's specialness, honestly.
Warning, Alpha hostile.
That's not good. Ah! That thing gets a shield, huh? What? I didn't think this game was capable of that. I honestly kind of thought that a game that relied on like, hey man, if you die, you lose your progress, was kind of, you know, kind of had to be rock solid. Like you kind of can't do that if your game isn't rock solid. Now, luckily, it is, I believe it is by room. It's okay. Like by room, as long as you're not in a boss, I think it's okay. But like, oof. And I think it said that a suspend, like a proper save and quit is fine. And I think if you quit the application, I think is fine. Or at least it had better be. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very upset. Because I'll be honest, knowing this game can crash in that exact scenario is not great. Okay, we're all right. Just as long as that can never happen during a boss, I guess it's okay.
Alpha threat detected.
Oh boy. Punch! It's fine. Not good. And I'm dead. But I did leave second chance on, so I guess it's okay. Shit. Punch. Punch! That's the stagger burst attack. There we go. Bit. Thank you. Oh yeah? Bam! That was pretty good. That's helpful. Prominence. Redraw. Thank you. I like this thing way more than the prominence. It's way better. The single shot doesn't really excite me. It's 3 mods, okay. Hostiles weak point, reloads 1 round, ricochets, projectiles fail for hostiles, gotcha. That's crazy to me that they don't tell you about the sprint for 3 biomes. Like, that's wild. There are a bunch of people, honestly, by the way, that are going to play this and go, it's not as fast as Returnal, and then turn it off. Like, there's a lot of people that are going, oh, it's not as fast as Returnal, it's terrible, and just turn it off right away. Like, you guys get that, right? You guys understand that, right? That there are people that will not know that prompt is there because they won't go 3 biomes in, and they'll go, I'm returning this, is terrible. Like, there are people that will do that. And that's probably your primary core fan base. Like, that's probably the majority of people coming into this, actually, are those kinds of freaks. The people that really love Returnal, you know? So I don't know. I don't know about that choice. You guys might want to reconsider when you put that prompt in the game. But anyway, yeah. Other than that, still think the game is fantastic, but yeah, like, there are people that will literally just drop it right there. I'm not even saying that's right. I'm just saying that there are people that will do that. I'm not even saying those people are smart. I'm just saying they exist. And there's probably a lot of them. Though, that being said, I wonder how much that still affects those people, given how much the sprint even existing helps. Yeah, I'm never gonna lose standing stuff. Just because, like, the sprint you can't use outside of combat. Or sorry, yeah, or sorry, inside combat, you don't get to sprint. Like, you can only do the hyper sprint out of combat, so that also might be an issue for some people. Super load. Oh, or the attribute enhancer. No, I take that. I will take that, absolutely. Ah! Great job. Awesome job, idiot. I feel like there's an argument to be made that I really shouldn't do that until I've done the second one. You know, like, there's probably an escalation there. Okay, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Coming through. That's fine. Fine. Our weapons, please. Hit them with your best shot. Oh, shit. I thought I was in there. Thank you. I thought for sure I was in the range. Let's see. Hollower? Although now a fearsome threat to Saltari interests on Carcosa, the Hollower is surmised to originally have been designed as a mobile boring machine. With its high-impact cannon attack being able to carve similar tunnels or clear cave-ins with the leucine mines. That said, building on suppositions that the former civilization used a non-voluntary workforce to build its industrial installations. The Hollower would have been an effective perimeter guard, able to pick off escapees or eradicate sickly workers from crawl and fall. Okay. Wait, boss time already? Are you serious?
Previous log confirms.
Or previous log.
What previous log? As in, he has been here before. Raboom! That's fine. Woo! Fair enough, big guy. Wow, that's a lot. Oh! Ah! Oh boy. Wow, if you hit the weak point, you just keep firing. Oh boy. Ah! Ah! Yeah, if you keep tapping the weak point, you just keep going. He's gonna have 3 health bars again, though, and I'm doing so little damage. Ugh! Ugh! Yep. And bring it in. There you go. Whoa! It's fine. Bring it in. Thank you. Ah. And slowly but surely. Oh, of course, great. The corruption ones now. Oh boy. Weak point, thank you. Nope. Ah! That was tight. It's fine. No! That's big damage, shit. Isn't he gonna have more than one health bar though? Move. Ugh. Jeez. Oh god. No. Move. Wait. That's it? Where's his other 2 rounds? What happened? What? Where's his other 2 rounds? I had him on, like, lower damage, too. No.
We're done. When I say we're done.
You come back here right now!
Not yet,
Face me!
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Face me! You don't get to run! Where's the rest of this biome?
I need to get across to the city. Now.
Unless they
Bridge
consider
interface
the descent
Circuit
to the
required.
city itself.
Where do I find one?
Not Act 2, look what's going on.
Matching power signature detected in Marsh.
Marsh. What? I don't understand. Can I go through here without progressing first?
I am beyond the descent now. I see a swamp ahead. And a dam. Can't even describe the creatures here. Imagine the weapons we could
swamp
turn them
level.
into.
Oh, shut up.
There's something else. Something in the eclipse. And it's looking right at me.
Practicing. Ooh. There's no way that's the next biome, though. There's no way. That's got to be like a mid-boss. But they've never done a mid-boss before. Would they do a mid-boss? Would they do a mid-boss? Raboom. Raboom. Wait, no, Rabdom. Rabdom. That's a little better than Raboom. An uncommon variant of the Lissa, indeed. Only one example has thus been recorded, based on the theory that the Lissa is the result of third-party experimentation. Potentially, the Rabdom is the remnant of an earlier one-off phase of the promise of perfection. It's like a fucking velociraptor. In any case, the Rabdom evidences broadly similar behaviors. Similar behaviors. But is noticeably even more dangerous, possessing a particular lethal ranged attack that not seen in the standard Lissa. Okay. Are we sure that's the end of the biome? I feel like I'm not sure yet. I'm not returning. Raise the bridge to the city. Wait, apparently I missed a path backward back there? Can't go back anyway, doesn't matter. Where? Where did I miss a path? I'm going this way first. I'm not going back yet. I can't go back at all. Fuck. Looks like I made my choice. But we are still in this area. And that didn't feel like the final boss of the zone. Like, it just didn't. Felt way too easy for a boss that I had, like, it had one phase! It had one phase! Blighted Marsh. I mean, if we have a new destination, then that is, in fact, the 4th biome.
we're supposed to believe.
Miyazaki guest directed this location, I guess.
Local scan does not match
Swamp
telescopic
level?
data.
Right.
Before seeing yellow, all you knew was blindness.
What is wrong with you? Check system integrity.
All functions nominal.
Obviously a lie. Explore the blighted marsh. I mean, I'll give it this. At least it's a very different zone. But I mean, I did say we would stop after this biome today, and I thought it would take longer. But I also didn't think the boss would be like, you know, one shot. Like, what happened, man? Only 2 hours? Oh, hey there. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up?
Stack.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there.
Arjun. I thought you were. Oh well, huh. Art is the strongest of tides from the shore.
Yeah?
None may resist its current.
Back to your duties, Stack. I won't tolerate dead weight.
Dead weight? All these tasks are absolutely useless. I was merely expressing.
How long have they been doing this?
Not important. It's a waste of company time.
Okay, but it's relevant to know.
I expect better of you.
What, because I asked how long he's been crazy? You don't think that's relevant information? You don't think there's value in being aware of that? I certainly wasn't expecting this session to end like under 2 hours though, but I don't really, I mean, hold on, we'll look around a little bit first, but like, I kind of don't know if I feel super comfortable going that much farther past this at this point, so that I have a decent chunk of game left. I don't know.
Seems like we should talk.
I know you're working against me, just like the others.
What?
You're gonna have to break that one down for me, boss.
You're out there doing who knows what with no oversight. How do you think that makes me look?
To who?
I know what you did to Jerome.
What?
You can't be serious. Say that again.
Feels like everyone's got their own agenda. I'm in charge.
Okay, she's missed.
Not
She's lost it
primary,
too.
Not anyone else.
But in a very different way. Like, I don't think she's losing it from the planet's like supernatural bullshit. I think she's just cracking. No tree thing. So there's no more tree segment yet.
Not your usual crowd here, huh?
I don't follow.
You don't fit with them. All these dutiful souls working for the greater good.
I don't know. Everyone wants something for themselves.
Yes. But before, those men you worked with, they didn't pretend.
Uh-huh.
When they wanted something, they simply took it.
I can help the others and still find her.
And if you had to choose?
Her. Always.
Dedicated to the one I love.
Okay. Maybe Act 2 is going to utilize all the biomes again.
It's been centuries since Echelon 2, but just a few years since the 3. No rules, no reason.
Interesting.
It might be months or millennia since...
We won't need help. I think I know where the other colonists are.
You do?
Do you?
Really?
What?
They must have taken refuge in the city. I'm still working out a route there, but that's where they'll be.
So you don't know anything? You're just going on blind faith?
I'm the one that's out there, Kayla. Risking my life for everyone. I deserve trust.
I don't trust anything in
Just a note, I don't really think you're risking your life if you're reviving every time you die, but you know, I get it.
Not a single thing.
Fine. What I'm looking for is in that city.
Or maybe what's waiting there killed everyone.
Maybe. Sheridan told me to write a letter home. She felt it would aid me in processing my feelings about our apparently dire circumstances. Usually I would huff and puff about yet another unchosen demand from my time and energy. Her requests, after all, are invariably made to suit herself and her employers. But in truth, I relished this chance to demonstrate how words spring forth from me in ways hitherto unimaginable. Everyone loves hitherto around here. Everyone loves hitherto around here. Hence, I curbed my instinctive inclination towards protest. Furthermore, I understand that her proposition did, for once, concern my best interests. A tacit acknowledgement that, since dear Tarn absconded, I lacked a true confidant amongst the hollow-eyed remnant of Echelon 4's roster. Hollow-eyed. I had not the heart to tell her that there was no one left for me at home either, nor that home has long been a concept without meaning. So this letter is instead to you, Sheridan. Despite our frequent animosity, I felt the sincerity of your intention. I saw that there is a flicker of kindness beneath the lackey's skin. I hope one day, when the problems that so bedevil us here have been overcome, that we might reach a more lasting accord.
Think I found a path to that city.
She awaits.
What do you mean, she?
Waiting for us all. Do you not hear her song?
Stack, you're going too far with all this.
I don't think you two are that different right now.
Get you some help.
Sheridan is jealous she can't hear what we do. She's so cruel.
Look, I need to get back out there. But I'm worried about you.
The shore yearns for you to shine.
Yeah?
The Yellow Shore. What does it mean?
Walk the path, and you will know, Arjun.
Gotcha. So right at the beginning, he was getting, like, calls from this lady that was like, you must come to me, and he was interpreting that as his lady, but I'm starting to think that that's not the case. Starting to think whatever is calling to Stack is calling to him in the exact same way, and he's interpreting it a different way. He's completely hearing this call as his ladies. What are you going to open up to? Hold on. I'm going to actually ask the question that might dramatically change how I view today's session. How long is SAROS? No, the game. The game. Please. Story length and time to reveal. Let me say, okay. Vary depending on whether you're 100% completion. Just want to do the story, so we're getting my personal skills. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. If you're not engaged with the difficulty, it's possible to get stuck for long periods, or you can potentially success for the first time. Let's see. Spoiler free. Here we go. Okay, so just story, 20 to 25 hours. Secret and secret ending. Story and secret ending, 22 to 27. That's an interesting margin. 100% completion, all upgrades, collectibles, and database entries. Let's see. Pretty difficult game with permanent levels. Yada. Even for the main ending, for the secret ending, which is basically just an extension of the story. Of course, you do a few more objectives. Or you can attempt to 100% the game. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, very unlikely it'll take any more than 45 hours. Probably a fair amount less. Didn't really answer my question, to be honest. But I guess the trick is that the answer to my question would kind of, like, the actual answer to my question would be, the actual answer to my question, unfortunately, would likely be actively spoiling. So I kind of don't know how to like approach this right now. On a day where I have a time crunch, I'm going to have to consider looking at. Let me look at the biome list real quick. Hold on. Actually, I think I have a way to. I think I have a way to answer this question better. How many biomes in SAROS? I'm okay with a number. Oh! Really? Really? That is not the number that I was expecting. That is a much bigger number than I was expecting.
Your data of ancient technology expands Soltari's wealth here.
Yeah? Well, they can pattern everything once everyone's safe.
Surviving Echelon colonists may hold vital information. Further understanding of Carcosa is a priority.
This game's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Blighted Marsh. Bridge controls. Oh. Huh. This menu really makes it look like you have 5 to maybe 6, but they're using a section of this dial for just the bridge, which is fascinating. Which implies the bottom path is probably the city. Interesting. Whoa, wait, but is this counting this as a biome? Hold on, let me check this. Hold on, yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing something right now. Okay, so... Oh, it's counting the hub. It's counting the passage as a biome. That's wrong. Let's see. So then... Rise. So then rise. And then the descent. Okay. Then that. So really there's... Huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that dramatically alters my perception of how this is gonna go. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think I've got an article that can give me all this stuff without any spoilers. Cool. This is important to figure out now because this is actually gonna determine if the stream is stopping right now or not. Let's see. Okay. Because of the game's length, none of them were particularly large. Oh, interesting. Complete a biome in around 30 minutes. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. I mean, even if that's the case, that's still a lot more than I was expecting. And that might not be a bad structural choice. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to say the number, actually. I'm not going to say the number, how many there are. It's more than this, though. It's more than... These two teleporters are not counted separately. This is absolutely 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whatever the next one is not it. That's not it. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Okay, well, interesting. Let me move this back for a bit because I need to fill in some of these slots. Another artifact slot. I need to get you. Anything that I missed below? Good. Nothing? Another artifact slot. Yeah. No more singles. Okay. Yay. Oh, goody. Wait. Rubbed him. Power weapons overcharged from overdrive faster. Cool. Cool. Well, wait. What special upgrade type of things are over here, if any? No, it won't let you go any higher than that. Okay, I'm gonna leave those for now then. Not quite. Yeah, everything looks clear. Didn't miss any nodes below. Skill trees are awesome, man. Here's what I'm thinking is probably for the best. If I intend to do more SAROS, should probably actually be some pre-recorded stuff. Like I might throw that up early, some other time. Let that premiere at a different time. Because, yeah, I need to be sure that I have something prepared and recorded for Wednesday. So I might have a session 3.5 of this. We'll see what I do. But I don't think progressing any further than this is a good choice right now. It just doesn't seem like it's going to make sense time-wise. Cool. Lovely. Okay, wow, yeah, I definitely was not prepared for that to be how this shit went. Okay. Well, there we go. That's a lot of databank matrices. Look at that. Wow. Cool. I think this whole time I've been reading the databank matrix and thinking that that was my my upgrades though, and I think I just realized that it's actually the like the what would you call it? Well, yeah, this screen. It's the data. These databanks. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is a short session. I said it would be a short session. I thought it'd be a little longer. I was not expecting that boss to be so short. Ridiculously so, even. But yeah. Wow. Wow. If you did all of them back to back in one go, that could also be pretty interesting. Yeah, you could ditch some with your, you could ditch some artifacts with your wager. Yeah. It does kind of make sense. Okay, wow. Well, yeah, as said before, this is undoubtedly a short session. I have to go record more things tonight so that the channel has some things to float with while I'm gone. So I'm gonna go do that now. I may record another SAROS thing tonight, though, if I feel like I have time for that. So I might have an additional thing go up. Maybe I'll put it up on Tuesday. Who knows? Just throw that up. Not sure just yet, but I gotta make sure that the Starfield thing in particular is like good to go. So, and I want to have plenty of time for that. So, yeah, because I'm kind of planning on putting a lot of shipbuilding in there. I'll probably be skimming around a bit because I learned a lot of things and I have some ideas. So I might be throwing some extra bits in there. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So, with that, thank you very much for tuning in to Percentage Chance for the day. Very short session for sure. Kind of the nature of the beast right now is that I need to be sure I have time to like put all my ducks in a row. If I want to play more of this, I will, and then that will go up around during the time that I'm gone as well. So that's that. All right, hope everybody had a good day and take care. Bye-bye. How about we try that transition again? OBS, can we try that again? Good job, buddy. You figured it out, champ. Did I get a single clip today, by the way? Like at all? Like at all? No. Actually, I didn't make a single clip today. That's funny. Oh well. Technically, I'm not done making content today, so... Alright. Okay. I'll be back live on Thursday, but not... Oh, right. Let me pop that up. Yeah, I'll be back live on Thursday. Oh, let me change the diameters of that real quick. There. Should be a little better. Yeah, I'll be back live on Thursday, but as far as the rest of my workday today is gonna be concerned, it's pre-recording stuff. So yeah. Possibly more SAROS will be recorded before then, so session 3. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and change the title on Twitch to just say, hey, hiatus from blank to blank, and that basically that there will be VODs on the YouTube channel up in that time. Uploading VODs to Twitch is a nightmare. I've tried it. It hates me. I have tried it. It hates me a lot. So yeah, that's not really feasible. Also, Twitch doesn't really let you schedule them. So I would like have to physically be here to upload them at the time of being completed. And that's dumb. I want them to actually go up at specific times, and that doesn't work like that. The best you can do is like be at your computer and literally live stream from, like I've done it a few times where I just play the video file and just walk away from the PC, but then I can't use my PC for like a few hours, and that's also awkward. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So yeah, session, what is it? I guess it'd be 8.5 for Starfield is what I'm gonna go record now. Pragmata is scheduled for 1.5 for tomorrow. And if I do more SAROS today, then we'll see what happens. Oh, anyway, have a nice night and take care. Bye-bye. I thought that would go a little longer. Thought I would get my ass kicked a little longer at that stage, but I guess not. Whatever. But yeah. And don't worry. I'm gonna have a great week. See you soon. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Someone just decided to wake up. Did you come to say goodbye too? Yeah. Did you come to say goodbye too? You needs to make sure that you know he's very excited for this week as well. Oh, anyway. Those transitions are breaking all over the place. Jeez. All right, bye-bye.